And the class is not over. You still got a chance to win it back. All right. Who would like to give me an answer to number 1? What do you got?
Number 1, no mortgage is
What's the LTV? That's what I want to know.
0.
I hear 0 from some people. Anybody have another answer? Honestly, anybody come up with another answer? What do you got there?
1, 2, 1 point, lots of numbers.
Okay, so it's some crazy number. Okay. All right, Mr. Yankee fan, would you like to put $1 on your answer?
I only got a $100 bill. So
All right, you want to bet a hunt? No.
that's all I got.
All right. Anybody have another answer? Anybody have another answer? You're afraid to say. I take quarters, by the way. You got a parking ticket thing? Oh, what is that, a $5 bill?
Yeah, I'll gamble.
Who's got change of 5? I will never
need
take a
change.
5. No, I'm not going to do 5. Here, take that back. You have change of 5? Excellent. We'll go with that change right now. And then bring me that $1 because it's wrong. And then I'm going to show you the right way and why it is a different answer. Are you with me? What's your first name again?
Michael,
Michael. You're going to learn this, Michael. How long are you in the business?
6 years.
Okay, that's a very fair answer. 6 years, and you're not sure how to work out a loan to value. Have you ever talked to a loan officer that showed you how to do it? Have you ever talked to a loan officer and had them explain how it works?
I'm pretty hands-on with my lenders. I never, that formula just confused me a little.
It will never confuse you again from this moment forward. Are we good?
Yes.
So this $1 that you gambled, did you lose $1?
Oh, I gained knowledge.
You gained knowledge and you invested $1 in your education. You're going to learn this and you're never going to forget it again because of this silly little dollar. Are you with me? All right, so when I show you how it works, you're going to pay attention because you lost money. All right. Now, let me ask you a question, Michael, and thank you for participating because it's hard when you're among your peers to yell out answers. I do it. I go to classes and I yell out answers. Sometimes I'm wrong. I'm not perfect. I don't answer 100% right. I know I'm not perfect. And I tell all my students when you're taking tests and everything to pass your licensing test, what do you need, a 70 on your test?
Yeah.
I tell them when I teach the 75-hour course, listen, don't worry about not getting 100. There are plenty of people that got 100 on the test that are pumping gas now. And there's lots of people that got 70 on their 3rd try and they're making $1 million a year. So the test score does not equate to how good you are at your business. Are you with me? So let's talk about what's happening here with the loan to value. Michael, what's the formula? Loan divided by value. So, what did you do?
I did the Leaning Tower of Pizza.
Yes?
I did 425,000 divided by.
Where did you get 425,000 to start with? No, you're looking at the lighthouse. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. You know, that's in Italy. It's a little famous. It's kind of leaning to a side. That's the Leaning Tower, is the first one. What does it say the mortgage balance is on the bottom? 0. There's, all right, that's okay. We're going to do number 2 for you too, because I want to make sure, now that I see that you did number 2, I know what you did. You divided the wrong number into the wrong thing. I know that. So we're going to go through this. Why? We asked them to make it cooler in here. I'm really sorry. I know. It's a little warm in here. So, why is the answer 0? Because there's no mortgage. So if there's no mortgage, what percentage of the value of the home have they borrowed? 0. What if they borrowed $175,000 on that property? That would be 50% loan to value. What if they borrowed $350,000? It would be 100%. I will tell you, I train this class often. I get a lot of times people will say the loan to value on that property is 100%. That's completely the opposite of 0%. There is no mortgage on this property. There's no LTV. Fair enough? Okay. Property number 2. You divided 425 by 750? Is that what you did, or you did 750 by 425?
425 divided by 750.
So that would be the correct way to do it. You didn't do it that way. You did value divided by loan.
He went across.
Oh, you went across? Holy cow. If you were a second baseman and a ground ball came to you, where would you throw it? Right field? Michael, we're good? All right. So Michael, and Michael only. Michael, what's the formula?
Loan divided by value.
So take out your calculator for number 2. And only, Michael, I want you to figure out the answer for number 2 so this gets seared into your brain. Now, I know some of you understand this pretty well, and you're like, wow, we're spending a lot of time on this. That's good that you guys know it. I'm happy for you guys that you know it. But I am the kind of instructor, when I learn something, I want somebody to tell me what's going on and explain it to me. Instead of me going through 500 things and going, hold your questions, I'll answer them another time, whatever, and going through a lot of stuff that nobody knows what's happening. What good is that? Oh, so you know the instructor knew a lot of stuff. Fantastic. How does that help any of us? I'd rather do less stuff, deeper, so you guys know. What'd you come up with, Michael?
56.6.
Holy smokes. Is he right?
Yes.
Michael, what happened? 56.7. By the way, 56, whatever you came up was good. Should he get his dollar back? Yes. I'm saying, Michael, you're going to get your dollar back. Nice job, all right? Now look, if you just made a mistake by using the wrong numbers because you went across instead of down, up and down, that's a mistake that we could live with, because if you understand the formula, we all make errors, but if you understand the formula, you could correct it. Fair enough? All right. Let's go to, well, we're going to go to the credit report in a moment. Yes?
What does the bank loan out? Like, it has to be less than, like the value, I mean, loan to value, what would you loan out?
We have, depending on what your credit score is and everything, we have conventional loans that you can put down as little as 3%. So, but you have to have an 800 credit score for that. If you don't, then you got to put down more money. FHA is 3.5%, right? So VA loans are 0%. That's a whole nother class that I have. FHA, VA conforming loans. That's not today's class, but you talk to us, depending on what